The Board of Murray Irrigation recently endorsed the resource management policy. Branded Murray Irrigation's WaterWell, it aims to maximise the benefit of the bulk licence to company and customer. The WaterWell contains a number of water products that aim to increase water certainty while rewarding shareholders and water using customers. The WaterWell aims for transparent and informative management of our water portfolio. The WaterWell is underpinned by a set of principles to make sure water delivery is met while increasing certainty and water security. 4 water products will be rolled out in the coming season as part of the WaterWell. The resource distribution remains. As a metric of plans versus actual conveyance used, it is allocated against delivery entitlements. Greater transparency around the timing of this allocation will be communicated with customers throughout the season.
My name's Peter Burke. I've been farming on Mayfield, where we're standing here, southwest of Jerilderie, for 20 years with my wife Renee and our 4 children.
Cadman Ham, we're cereal growers here at Jerilderie. We grow about 6,000 acres of winter crops. Traditionally, most of it's been under border check irrigation system. Just recently, we've been getting into these spray irrigators. We've got 4 of them now, and we seem to be doing pretty well out of them.
CM Armitage, we farm out at Conago, and we've got 1,200 hectares of spray irrigation and 800 hectares of flood irrigation, predominantly winter crop and some summer crops and maize.
The impact that the resource distribution has on our business is, one, it makes our delivery entitlements valuable and make you feel like they're worth having. You don't get a huge amount of megalitres through it, so we just treat it sort of as a top-up or a bonus.
Traditionally, we haven't bought a lot or sold a lot of water. We just use what we get allocated. The resource distribution it's been pretty good for us, particularly in these lower allocation years where we can finish off a crop or concentrate mainly on the paddocks that we invest the time and money into.
The compliant meter credit was applied to water use through compliant meters throughout the pilot project. Within the WaterWell, this will be rebranded the Water Users Credit, with the aim of promoting and rewarding water use throughout the footprint. The sustainability product is a commercialisation of a volume of water at a discounted price to shareholders. Developed to place downward pressure on fees and prices, the sustainability product increases water for productive use while assisting in the financial sustainability of the company.
The sustainability program that they ran this year, I know it costs farmers money, but knowing that MIL has to remain viable, I think it's a good way, a good mix between the two to offer some cheaper water to the farmer. They don't have to buy it. And it just gives you more choices and more avenues to run your business going forward.
The Allocation Advance is the newest product within the WaterWell and aims to increase certainty to customers within the footprint. Triggered at 1% general security, the Allocation Advance is an early allocation to customers based on delivery entitlements. Unlike the resource distribution, the Allocation Advance is allocated within the customer's allocation limits. This reduces the risk to the company around managing the bulk licence and increases the available water to be allocated to customers.
Allocation advance in my eyes would be a good thing. Having certainty on allocations early helps a lot with planning seed and fertiliser rates and being able to start a crop or a project and seeing a finish.
An analysis of the past 18 years has indicated that 13 of those 18 years customers would have been better off. The remaining 5 years, customers were no worse off.
The start of the season, the crops, like every week you leave, crop stressing for moisture, like you can lose serious yield. So if we can get water coming on earlier, that would definitely be a big help in our business and everyone else's business because it's there and ready to go. So more productive water help us tremendously, but it also help the whole community because there's more and more, it'll entice more businesses into the town because there'll be more water getting used, making the local community so much more viable. So the buyers will come here constantly, so we'll be able to achieve a better pricing as well.
The introduction of Murray Irrigation's WaterWell has opened the door on other potential water products. New products including the Snowy Advance, leasing and buying of permanent water entitlements will be investigated through the framework, all with the aim of increasing the amount of available water to customers within the footprint.